just want to talk to you guys a little bit about C.S. Lewis and his book, The Screwtape Letters. C.S. Lewis was a British scholar born in Northern Ireland in 1898. He was a literature scholar, a theologian, and is best known as one of the 20th century's greatest Christian apologists. He has written over 40 books on Christianity, such as A Grief Observed, Mere Christianity, and The Chronicles of Narnia, to name a few. Of all his books, The Screwtape Letters is one of Lewis's most famous. Based on my research of C.S. Lewis, I present information about the Screwtape Letters, which has opened the eyes of many people to the innermost workings of demons. As one of the most respected authors of our time, C.S. Lewis was able to translate some of the most complex concepts of demonology in such a way that anybody can understand. In the next few minutes, I plan to tell you how Lewis's book, The Screwtape Letters, by giving a brief description of the book, by describing Lewis's intent, by the effects of the book on other people. In 1942, C.S. Lewis wrote one of the most unique books ever written called The Screwtape Letters. This book is made up of 31 letters written from one demon to another and takes place around the time of World War II. More specifically, James COMS describes this as a correspondence from Uncle Screwtape, a chief devil, to his nephew Wormwood, an apprentice at work on an earthly patient. Unfortunately for Wormwood, the patient has recently converted to Christianity, and Uncle Screwtape writes Wormwood to help him cause this new convert to backslide so Satan may retain the rights to his soul. One suggestion that Screwtape makes to Wormwood is that he should maintain the gentle sliding slope of habitual small sins, and by doing this, he can almost guarantee the patient will fail in his Christian walk. Many have written books that bring to light the issues of demons in our lives, but few have ever taken on these issues from the perspective of a demon. Peter Weiner explains Lewis's intent was to illuminate matters of having to do with faith, life, and human folly by writing about the Christian faith from the perspective of the devil. At times, the reader can find himself relating with the patient because even though the patient is a new convert to Christianity, he still has his demons to battle with. By making the patient relatable, Lewis can really challenge readers to examine every situation in their life. Lewis's unusual approach in this book helps a person draw closer to God. He even brings demons to life by giving them names, jobs, titles, and purpose. We even see Uncle Screwtape showing emotion towards his young nephew as he ends every letter with "Your affectionate Uncle Screwtape." As we have always heard that demons do exist, how they attack, and things like these, Lewis, on the other hand, gives us a different point of view on them. He gives them a face, and with a face, it makes them easier to recognize and defend ourselves against their attacks. In such an amazing way, C.S. Lewis was able to translate some of the most complex concepts of Christianity. As you can see, Lewis's unique way of writing has helped Christians grow in faith and given non-believers a unique perspective on Christianity. Lewis tackled many issues in the Screwtape Letters, so specifically Christian ethics and moral sin. But Lewis's creativity displayed in this book is very informative and helps people to understand the way demons work in the lives of believers and non-believers alike. There is no doubt in my mind that this life's work will continue to make an impact on people for many ages to come.